How many times did I say email list then? I don't know. Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. I'm here with Knitting Natter to help you learn to knit the easy way. Today I'm going to let you know exactly what's happening this summer over here on Knit with Hannah. You are watching the Knit with Hannah channel because probably you've watched Knit with Hannah before. So welcome back, and if you're brand new here, welcome. Do click on the subscribe button and you'll find out whenever the new videos appear. So this summer I've got 4 things to tell you about. First of all, many of you will already know that I had COVID in March and it's just taking longer than I expected to recover. It's not long COVID yet, it's just taking a long time to recover. And what I've noticed is that taking a week off and then thinking, will I get to film the next week's? When can I film the next week's? What am I filming next week? Is actually not helpful for me. I'm not going into major anxiety mode, but it's always something that's going to be on my mind. So I have decided that next week, the week after, and the week after that, there will be no video here on the Knit with Hannah YouTube channel. There are lots of videos already here. I will be sharing some in the Knit with Hannah community feed. So again, make sure you're subscribed, and if you are subscribed, then YouTube is much more likely to share the community feed with you, and you'll see those videos that I suggest as the weeks go by. So I will be back on the 31st of May. I'm away for the 10th, 17th and 24th. So that's that, and it is just okay. I know I need some time out, and I've rarely ever taken time out here on YouTube. I had hand, foot and mouth disease back in 2019 and that was it. I actually had lots of videos already filmed and ready to go, so they went out, but otherwise it would have been very similar. It took me quite a while to recover from that. So it's definitely something that I need, and I know you will very much appreciate that. As knitters, we know a lot of us knit because we have health needs, and a lot of us knit because it lets us slow down, and noticing that slowing down and letting it be part of who you are is just being human, isn't it? So I'm being a human this month. I'm not trying to be a superhuman and do too much. There you go. So that's what's happening this month. Also this month, please make sure you're on the email list. Of course I'm going to leave the link below, but the Masterful Knitter, which is a beginner's knitting course, is being renamed, and there are going to be some different videos, and there are already new downloads uploaded there to the platform. We are renaming it Knitting Mastery for Beginners. Let's just make it obvious. It's a beginner's course. It's really going to get you grounded in understanding yarn, understanding what all the jargon means, helping you fix mistakes with lots of tricks and ideas and clues in how you can diagnose and fix your own mistakes. I'm talking about all the benefits of knitting in there too. And we talk about being creative with your knitting, even as a beginner. Just because it's someone else's pattern does not mean that you cannot make it your own. So that's a big part of it too. It's a beginner's knitting course. It's about the foundation, the background of knitting, not so much this is the needles in my hands and I'm knitting, but a lot of it in the background is really necessary when you're knitting. So I wanted a course just to help you understand all of that and get the beginners actually can help you fly. We're making knitting easier by understanding that background knowledge. So there you go. That's happening this month. A lot of it's already done. Join the email list so you know when it's ready. Next thing, you can tell I've got my notes here. Next thing, we're having something very exciting this summer, and I think you're going to like it. In fact, I know you're going to like it. Last year, you really embraced the baby blankets. So I thought, I have to do something else. I have to do something else. And for ages and ages, I have wanted a particular knitting kit and knitting pattern in the shop that is baby hats. So we are going to do a knit along with baby hats. That's as much as I'm telling you now. It's happening in June. It's going to start on the 20th. And the email list will get pre-order options for the colour choices. And you'll see the patterns first on my email list as well. Again, if you want to see everything first and have first option to join, then you need to be on the email list. At the moment, it's for the next 3 weeks, it's how I'm going to be primarily communicating to all of you. So if you're not already there, then do go and join that. That's enough, Hannah, don't tell any more. Okay, next up on my notebook is, my plan for July this year was to already take 2 weeks off. I'm not going to change that because I'm taking 3 weeks off in May. It's already set. Nick's already organised to probably take some time off then as well. So let's just do it. We're going to take the shop off of the website during July and August. Halfway through August, we will return probably on the 15th, which I believe is a Monday. And I'm going to take 2 weeks off in July from YouTube. There we go. Isn't that good? That's what's happening this summer. I'm taking 3 weeks off now. I won't have a video on the 10th, the 17th and 24th of May. I'll be back on the 31st. Knitting Mastery for Beginners is the renamed Masterful Knitter. That's going to be relaunched. I'm going to just give you even more details about it in the email list. So get on the email list for that. Also, Knit Along in June. We're starting on the 20th. It's going to last 3 weeks. Email list if you want to really have the gen on what's going on. And time off in July. We're closing the shop as well. So I'm taking 2 weeks off of YouTube in July. Possibly 3. We haven't quite worked that out yet. But definitely for most of July and half of August, we are closing the shop just because we have many fewer orders in July anyway. And it gives me a chance to really reshuffle, reorganise, and of course take some time off as well. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today, and also thank you for all the love and support you've been sending me while I've been recovering and just working more slowly over the last few weeks. It's been lovely to hear from you. It's not easy when you're feeling under the weather and something just isn't quite right. So getting messages and knowing that there are people out there supporting me and cheering for me, it's lovely to know. Thank you so much. I will see you again soon. Let me know in the comments which thing you are most excited about. There's so many different things going on this summer. Might be the knit along, I think. Haven't really given you much option, have I? Yes, it's the knit along. About Knitting Mastery for Beginners. That is something to really think about too. Do you need it? Will it really help you? Very likely it will. Thanks so much for joining me today. I will see you on the 31st of May. Bye for now. Happy knitting.